not considered last game.
No, not even banned, Wolf.
Zero.
That's true, yeah.
So will this be the change-up, or will Echo actually take the Faramis instead as their first pick? My guess here is Valentina or Farsa for Echo. And then the outlier should be like a Faramis. Okay,
There's a Valentina.
Okay, Wolf
Right.
climbing out the stats again. Okay, come on, let's bring it out. Go ahead, Wolf, take it this on BREN Esports.
Okay, they go Claude and Claude Farce. I think they go Claude for sure.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
And then Faramis, Claude Faramis. That's my guess here.
Okay.
I love how he's pressuring you so
Yeah.
much to make a prediction.
It's like a,
he's,
okay.
he's having fun with this. I love it.
Rock hard, he has a growing stats, and he needs to pull it through. This is one thing that you can have for selling points on yourself. You can actually predict on what's coming. And,
Wait, I'll change it. I think it's Claude Lapo.
okay, Claude Lapu-Lapu, let's see.
It's not. At least Claude is there.
Claude, there's a Claude.
Yeah,
That's
well,
important.
okay, okay.
Pretty close.
Still
Pretty
counts.
close. Still counts.
Yeah.
2 out of 3. Not bad.
That's pretty
So
good.
you pick up the Lapu-Lapu this time for Echo. There you go. And then perhaps Lolita, actually.
Okay, let's see.
Take it out.
Wolf has 2 points.
It's a show. It's
It was close though. It was. It's a Yaoi pick. It was a Yaoi.
Okay.
3 out of 5. Not bad.
Okay,
3 out of
okay.
5, not bad.
3 out of 5, that's good, it's good. Put that in the books.
I think Lolita. Oh, we did say Faramis later.
Yes, okay, that's 4 points. 4 points.
That counts.
4 out of 6. Okay.
4 out of 6.
4 out of 6 here.
Okay, what do we do here?
How's the
This is
ban
a
now?
different approach to casting, by the way. Only
Slot
happens
machine.
here. Only happens here. Only happens here. Okay, so you ban. I think you ban Lancelot. Oh no, they ban Brody. Okay.
Okay, eyes on Benny.
Eyes on the prize.
They don't
Absolutely
have
ban the
marksman.
Hayabusa for sure.
Yes,
Don't
respect.
give that out.
How's BREN on the last ban? Who's
It's
gonna
a-
be Wolf?
Probably a
Beatrix.
marksman, right?
I think this is Beatrix.
Yeah. MM for sure. That's been the pattern, and it seems to be working.
Yeah, it makes sense because one thing the damage that has Echo right now is on to game number 1. It's Benny Cutie's Melissa. So would they want to trim down that damage? They felt that it hurt. So let's see how will they balance through. This is 20 seconds to go, and looking on the screen, they're really taking the time. Who? Gold lane?
I think Beatrix should be the ban here for BREN Esports. Gonna be prepared for it.
Okay. 10 seconds to go. Let's see.
Interesting.
They're really designing it through.
I love not even in the picks, even in the bans, they're okay.
Okay.
Do you include the bans on your stats?
Could be.
Well,
We could, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is difficult though. Do you pick up the Kadita now for BREN Esports, or the Akai? Okay,
Oh, okay. So Kyle TZ on the Akai?
this is interesting.
Okay. So
Kyle Teasy.
Kyle TZ.
Kyle
So do you just go back to the Barretts here if you're Kyle TZ? Then Melissa is still good, although I would think that you would be better off with like a Moskov, perhaps for Echo.
yeah. Well, that makes sense. The knockback.
Yeah.
If somebody invades on early game, goes,
Yeah, Melissa or Moskov, only options here. And then thinking about for Echo, maybe Barretts or Martis. That's the only option that I'm thinking about now.
Barretts or Mortis.
So
We have
tank jungle.
Moskov.
Tank
Okay.
jungle.
Yeah, we have 4 points on Wolf right now on the Kaisam counter. Let's see.
That's
Echo, Carry, and
That's
Forza.
This is weird because,
Last pick.
okay, so
Jungler, Valentina.
I think you still go Kadita for BREN Esports.
Wait, who's the...
I think the only options will be Grok or Kadita. You know why I did not pick these up, like Farsa as well as the carry? Number one is that there's a threat of the Grok from the last pick of BREN Esports. Second is that there's Yuzhong. Yuzhong loves to dive both carry and Farsa.
Well, considering the lineup of Echo right now, that's a free black dragon going around the backlines of Echo, which they can physically and they can really penetrate the ambush. Whoa!
They're on the main
Is this
pick.
true?
No, not.
No,
No
I hope
way.
not. I
No
hope not,
way,
please.
no.
Okay, so Lolita.
Lolita.
I thought I was going to see something.
Grok would have been great, yeah, actually.
Lolita is very defensive. So the thing is, BREN Esports are putting all of their eggs on the Super Marco basket.
Okay.
And there's no shame in that. It's great. It's great, actually. I'm still baffled about Echo's decision to go carry Farsa.
Wow.
The thing is, I just feel it's bad against Yuzhong. They should be playing out of their minds for this to work, honestly. And well, Echo is a team that can play out of their minds, so maybe there's that. But
That's risky.
It's very risky.
That's a coin toss, right? Because
Yes.
it's very difficult to sustain, keep Benny alive in the first place with a very mobile marksman, or compared to a carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
Okay, let's see how Echo pushes in game number 3 as Wolf and Rockhart say, you like long games? Let's see how BREN Esports uncover this new recipe for a sweet honey. It's taking this to a game number, well, maybe sweeping this game. Let's see how it goes. Who's going to be the jungler? Oh, Carl Teasy on the Valentina.
oh,
Yep,
that's
yep.
why.
Okay.
Valentina
That
jungle.
is why.
We're talking about not to change so much on Echo. Is this a great window? Is this still enough for that one?
We'll have to see, right? Because this is a rare sight. Carl Tizio on the Valentina. I think there are more opportunities to kind of invade your opponent, to have more control on the early to mid game if you have a hero like the Valentina, very mobile. But there are trade-offs, right? Wolf?
This is actually very smart because we know that Akai is a hero that wins the red tier battle by using the heavy spin.
Yes.
So what Count Easy will do is to copy the Akai ultimate.
Beyblade battle.
So it's going to be a Beyblade battle around the turtle pit.
Yeah, I can still remember those days. I have one Beyblade that has sparks. When it
Oh, you're a
bangs.
cheater then.
The
No, it's
metallic?
pork.
Oh,
You're a
that's not
cheater.
cool.
You're a
Why?
cheater, man.
It's good. It's
All
good
right.
effects on the spinning battle.
You're a cheater.
It's heavier, right, Wolf? So that's
It's heavier.
cheat.
It's cheating. It's
Bro.
additional. It's not a license modification. You're
with
a
the
cheater,
metal.
bro.
Yeah, I just love how it sparks when it bounces or even clashes
You're a
with another
cheater.
top.
That's
Well,
cheating.
We know how OSX won his games. That's
Right.
how.
You
yeah.
must
In
you must be
Beyblade?
bad at parties back then. My God, what a cheat!
Yeah, it's one thing. Well, we even have cars powered by batteries, and we have racetracks back then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your Tamiya was a fake, but it was modified as well.
See? Well, speaking
There are
of
rules, bro.
well, if there are rules back in our childhood, toys.
There were.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
not following it.
You
That's
don't
why
watch
you
the
don't know
anime.
it.
You don't watch the anime.
Well, that's how we modify stuff back in our childhood toys. But to go back on how Echo modifies this lineup,
look
let's see
at
how
that.
they do.
There's the heavy spin being forced out of Kyle Teasy, so it's going to be a lot more difficult for him to contest this turtle. Although Echo seems to have a pretty good grasp on it anyway. That's going to be a difficult take. Tries to go for it. Carl Teasy will secure that turtle, but Yaoi, it was a bit of a weird play for him to go back in with the Shunpo, but, you know, still got a turtle in the end.
Yeah, he was trapping 3.
Apparently, Benny Cutie is winning the battle top, so there will be a little bit of frustration here. He will be denied one card. Yes, he will be. So
Oh, that's huge.
this is massive.
Yeah,
But
so
Benny Cutie kind of saw that happening. Some spiders, daddy senses, daddy instincts coming out from Benny Cutie too. You know, it's okay to, it's better to lose one card instead of losing your life altogether.
Well, that's how he managed to see the possible consequences if he does it now early game. Because on the first game, that was one of their problems, right? The laning stage. How will they be able to pull it through? Because on how BREN does this, oh,
here we go.
Whoa.
Signature Cho from Yaoi. Easy take on Ogwen. And we are reminded, ladies and gents, why the Cho always gets banned out from Echo.
the hands of Yaoi.
Yeah, the man. You can see. Important pickoff coming out from Echo. As they want to really snowball into this, and Kautizi already prepped up with the ultimate. I think the initial engagement of BREN Esports and Echo under the turtle was quite awkward because they committed their heavy spins. Both of them, right? It's Kautizi and Kautizi. Just utilizing their heavy spin way too early. The turtle wasn't low at that point, and we'll see if there will be a change. 26 seconds.
Yep. It's
Dude,
going to
okay.
be Flap Teasy, of course, as usual, being the usual punching bag. Every time BREN has a game, expect Flap Teasy to always get ganked over and over again, but
Yeah.
he seems to be very used to it by now.
Yeah, it's one of his comfort picks too. Oh, recall has been denied by Sanford.
I bought some time. All right, getting some of that gold in. It's going to be Fuse subbing in.
Well,
That's how it usually is. So I'm pretty sure BREN's used to that.
Yeah, they got them preoccupied, and they have the turtle on their hands. Echo on site.
Actually, you know what? That delay on Flap might have actually secured that turtle, Wolf.
That poke, yeah, I do agree with you, Carl. Oh, Carl.
Yeah.
Rockhart, I do agree with you, Rockhart. Because what happened is that we were mentioning how important the Yu Zhong will be versus the Farsa and the carry. And him not being in the fight before it started, before he's able to pop the ultimate and get some Sha Essence. That is already massive for Echo.
Yeah, it's the peel, the pushback, and they're looking at how they wanted to activate the first layer of their ecosystem. Oh, Flap easy.
Ah, man, Sanford really putting it in on this Yu Zhong. Basically stopping Flap from going to the back lines like we mentioned. Flap is still
what a
gonna
dodge.
try to put up a fight there. Sanford with the micro mechanics on this Lapu Lapu. Gets some of that Shaw Essence and Phew! Cleaning it up through the end.
You see already, Sanford already dodged one of the possible damage output coming up from Flap TC. So despite the Petrify combo, he still was alive. Fortunately, there was few to pick up the slack. And Carl TC
Says hi.
says hi to his former teammate.
Yeah, very interesting. It's a different feel right now with Carl TZ basically saying hi to his old Capitan and his brother from another mother from BREN Esports. And of course, on the other side, it's Super Marco and Ogwen trying to get something done against Benny Cutie. Good
Oh my
block
God, Benny.
against this. Benny Cutie with a 2v1 and almost taking out Super Marco as well.
Ooh, he was trapping too.
He tried very hard.
6 minutes, Wolf. It's not enough.
People usually, you know, when they are going up against 1 versus 2, yeah, you back down, use your flicker to get out. He uses flicker to get in.
Okay.
What the hell, Benny?
Benny, bro. I don't know what's up with Benny today,
We
but
know that you're leading, but come on. It's
Yes. Knowing that how carry was adjusted in the recent patch, you would need more time. You would need more waves to clear.
yeah.
Okay, maybe it's just confidence from Danny Benny.
Or
Okay.
maybe it's the impulse to make a highlight play, as we do see from Echo.
It's Echo's it's Echo's ways.
Yep. Look at Kyle. He's going to be able to lock in Yaoi, denying that way of the dragon from the Cho player. Sanford fighting in with a 1v3, trying to buy some time in, and it's working. Carl TZ able to secure that turtle. Fight's ongoing, and Echo seems pretty healthy still. Fuse knocked up, and there it goes. There's the kick, taking out the captain of BREN Esports.
A turtle and a casualty. It's Echo not getting any ways from BREN. Is this a win for the Orcas?
absolutely, because they did take out the turtle. Are able to poke out BREN Esports, put them low, and force Carl TZ out of the situation. And while that happened, you can see Benny Cutie just pushing middle lane. Getting the mid lane turret is twice more important than getting a side lane turret. So they traded for that. Surely BREN Esports able to get turret up top and give more gold to Super Marco. Is now at 5.5k, 5.3k I mean. But Benny Cutie taking the mid lane turret. This is more map control for Echo.
Ogwen.
for sure.
Ogwen going to be denied that. Beautiful Shinpo by Yaoi dodges the Numenon Blast. But again, the damage is not quite there yet for Echo. It's very difficult for them to get in position around this jungle area.
Well, on the advantage.
Yeah, they're trying to
heavy spin.
I'm trying to go for the fight here. Sanford being very brave.
Got it.
On that Lapu Lapu. Bravest fighter for a good reason here. Benekyu takes out tower on bot side. But Super Marco, he's pushing back. They take out Yaoi. Finally getting a 1-for-1.
Okay. It's Echo on the lead. Almost 4K. But there's a clapback. It's Kyle TZ.
Wait a second.
There's spot 1.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Oh!
Oh!
Did he see him?
That was a good reflex call there from Ogwen, but he might
My
be in
God.
trouble. There's the flicker in from Benekyu. The Cold Altar will save him for a few more seconds until Sanford
Benny!
finishes him off. Benekyu gonna get locked in against the wall. Sanford might be in trouble here, but here comes the cavalry. They have arrived. Echo locking down the Yu Zhong for the kill and the TP by Carl TZ, the boot.
Benny Cutie has done it again. Flicker in. Was that worth it, Wolf?
Eventually it was, but come on. What is this with Benny Cutie? I wonder why he
He's so mad.
has in mind. He's so mad.
He's mad.
Carl TZ, however, playing so well, connecting with the ultimate, the heavy spin once again. This time he was there. And this time he's also dealing the damage.
Oh, look at that. They're actually still going non-stop. We're seeing the Carl TZ Mage era here. This is the beginning.
Beginning. Fortunately, it wasn't a tank Valentina, right?
No, he's scratching it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I have goals. I have stats to fill in on the highest tank damage, but not today.
Yeah. They need the win. They need that win more.
Yeah, clearly. And they've taken the Lord. Okay, let's have a checklist for BREN Esports. How's the damage right now with Super Marco? Is it showing? Is it enough?
Well, not yet, because he eventually will need the Athena shield. The reason why Echo is winning right now is because they have massive damage from their mages, right? So if you see Super Marco, typically he itemized against the carry, so that there will be like a marksman on marksman battle. He's gonna be able to survive with the leg plates and eventually the Wind of Nature. But since he doesn't have any Athena shield or anything, Carl TZ is always a threat. You can one-shot the Claude with the Farsa and the Valentina, so has to be careful. And he's not rocking a Purify. Oh, he does have a Purify. So the problem here is when he gets jumped on, he needs to have the Purify so that he will not be bursted down by both the Valentina and the Farsa.
Sanji seems to be very safe in this game compared to last game, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that,
All of his aggression was transferred to Benny Cutie. In fact, all of the aggression of Echo is transferred to Benny Cutie.
He owned it. Oh my goodness. All right, Kyle TZ, heavy spin, able to get out, but again, they suffered so much, and Echo's goal lead is just ballooning.
they just did what happened to them in game number 1. They're mirroring it back to BREN Esports. Look at the peel. Look at that.
Yep, there's just no way that Flap TZ is going to be able to fly to the back lane, because if he does, he's going to get punished so hard.
Yeah, punished. Okay, so Flap TZ, he has the Petrify, he has a chance. He has one thing that he needs to... Ooh, a flicker?
That was close.
Oh,
No,
I thought that was a flicker.
Shinpo, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounded similar, right? I
Yeah,
thought it was
yeah.
really close. But going back on how BREN Esports could manage to infiltrate the backlines, it's still possible. So we're checking on Flap TZ, we're checking on Ogwen to make that happen because they still have the flicker, they still have resources to do it. So probably late game, but total damage right now with Wolf saying that they need Athena shield to deflect more. Look at the total damage on 3
Yep.
from Echo with the gold lead.
Yep. Even Sanford quietly there, right? You can see Hunter Strike and Bloodless Axe. They have limited Flap TZ's performance in this game. We were talking about how it should be good versus both Farsa and the carry, but look at him, 5.3k compared to 7.3k of the Farsa and 7.9k of his opposing XP laner. He's definitely struggling this time. Having to go for the Hunter Strike first really, kind of hampered the sustainability of Flap TZ. He needs to find a break, and he needs it now. He needs to find a great initiation.
Okay, we're looking for initiation for BREN Esports to turn this around.
Sanford.
Oh, that's a good scout though, Kyle TZ. He's the best guy to do the scouts for BREN Esports, but he doesn't see Yaoi on the bush. Sanji and Benny Cutie are on the side. BREN Esports are trying to crawl their way in, spot out Ogwen. Sanford dove in. I think that's bravest fighter gone.
That's right.
And that's not a problem though for Echo, but they seem to be very happy to just wait this out. There's the concealed play from Ogwen and the flying hidden, not so hidden dragon. Finally trying to go for the target, but who will it be? It is still going to be Sanji on the back. And there it is. Ogwen, Kyle TZ, and Few, they're trying to fight out around the Lord. Sanford still fighting though. Sanji will win the 1v1. Benny Cutie though on a different trajectory here on the side. Yaoi gets the Lord! What?
Yaoi, what? Echo was all over the place!
Both Akais were pushing each other. So they clashed, and Yaoi was in the middle.
Yeah, they were able to fight it, but Benny Cutie will finally get picked off, so that might not be the complete siege. It is going to be a 4v5, so 4v4 rather. But the Lord has already spawned in. It's rushing into the base.
There's no Benny Cutie. Can they push through? Can they take down one against BREN Esports?
It's going to be massive.
Okay, they're not stepping out the line.
Yeah, no, this could have been massive for Echo, but they lost Benny Cutie with a pretty good proactive play from Ogwen.
Yep. Ogwen really saved BREN Esports in that case. finding Benny Cutie, who happens to be very aggressive again. Getting into the mid lane, was successful in doing his Benny Cutie things. You know, just taking out the inhibitor turret.
Many Q things.
Benny Q things.
Ah.
You see, it was very funny because both Akais were pushing each other away. And in the middle, Yawi was left there because he had Shunpo.
And
He gets the Lord.
And he had damage.
and on the top side was Sanji and Flapteasy with a
Flapteasy.
1v1. That was actually insane.
It's insane. And the fact that Flapteasy is getting taken out by the far side, it should be the reverse, right? So, very interesting set of events that happened.
Yeah, and they managed to hold one XP laner. They managed to hold one XP laner from BREN Esports and how they wanted to go through it. It's the team fighting composition, right, of BREN, and they want to scatter everybody and getting those major objectives.
Yeah. In that last flash, I felt like SpongeBob when his eyes were split.
I was seeing that.
His eyes were split. I don't know where to look. But yeah, the objective was the Lord. They took it, but it's not always about the Lord, right? People sometimes win the Lord and lose the game.
Yeah.
That's been happening a lot this season specifically.
It's breaking
So-
dynamics in gameplay against BREN Esports, and that's how Echo wanted it to play.
Yeah, how you play this one is going to be very tricky though, because slowly and surely that goal lead from Echo will fade. It's going to go back to equal soon. We saw that last game when BREN was on almost 10k goal lead. It became almost equalized. So we got to watch out for that. If you're Echo, you got to make something happen. But how do you do that? No Lord. You're not getting any team fights anytime soon.
So they would manage to get right trades against BREN Esports with this, because so you're saying they could have an expiration time in late game.
Eyes on the trade, like we saw in the keys to victory, I guess.
And on how they wanted to play this right, it's this luminous lord that they wanted to be after. It's Kyle TZ and Carl once again. Let's see how it goes.
All right. We're going to get ready to let it rip here once more for sure. So watch out for that.
They also have to watch out for Benny Cutie, by the way.
For the region of Yawi.
So
Yes, the most backdoorable team, by the way, in the season.
that's also true.
Of the league. That's
the
BREN.
the team with the most backdoors versus the team that's most backdoorable. So
Yep.
With the softest base.
softest base.
Softest base. You know what happened back in that season, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, all right. This is going to be close. Once more, Benny Cutie's on top side. I assume that BREN knows this because Few's backing off.
Is this happening again? Okay.
Oh, the
Numinal
Numinal Blast. That's huge.
Wow!
Oh, no.
No!
No! That's
No!
huge. No more Numinal Blast.
But BREN Esports, sorry, Echo doesn't know that. Echo doesn't know.
oh, yeah, it was in the bush.
It was in the bush.
They didn't
Right.
know.
So we'll have to see if that's going to affect the fight. Flap is
Beyblade
flying.
again.
Carl is
Oh!
in, but Carl Easy gets the Lord in the end. That's the retreat. They're trying to go for the hidden retreat, but the Cult Altar will be enough to kind of just obscure the attack on the Ogwen, but he might still go down. And he will. Carl Teasy, that's 2 down for BREN Esports, even though they did get that Lord.
I think this is still defendable for BREN Esports, especially because they have Claude and they do have the Faramis.
Yep, Ghost Burster is usually very good at clearing. Flapteasy! Oh my god, he evaporated there! He's not going to be able to make it out for sure. No minions, though. Oh, will it be in time? Oh, Benny Cutie!
Right in the base.
Right in the base. Super Marco trying to clear it up as fast as he can. But that will be Echo equalizing against BREN Esports.